Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what truth is being revealed to you. And in order to do this reading, we're gonna pick out 3 piles together. So we're taking a look at what truth is being revealed to you. For pile number 1, we have express your love. For pile number 2, we have this picture right there. And for pile number 3, we have this picture right here. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you here today. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, trust your intuition. It will always guide you to the right reading. As usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen this beautiful picture here. It says, express your love. On the other side, it says, impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others. And that action will produce a like reaction. So I'm getting an intuitive hit here, but I'm going to wait until I see a coherent reading. So we're going to pick out another oracle card. So what truth is being revealed to pile number 1, please? The 6-rayed star unification. It's giving me the same vibe here. Okay, now let's pick out your tarot cards and see what truth is being revealed for pile number 1. So pile number 1, you have the 5 of Wands with totality. You have the Devil card with conditioning. You have the Page of Swords with mind. Interesting reading, pile number 1. You have, actually let me move these a little bit here so we have space for 2 more cards. Yep, that's better. So you have integration, that is temperance, and you have the 3 of Cups with celebration. Yeah, let me fix that. All right, now let's take out your clarification cards, because this is looking really cool here. What truth is being, I'm just gonna take the first one, is being revealed to pile number 1, please? So let's see. You have, the sun, things coming out into the light. You have the Hermit under conditioning, the Devil. You have the High Priestess, under the Page of Swords. You have the 8 of Swords right under express your love. You have the 2 of Pentacles under this unification here. You have the 9 of Wands under integration. And you have the Queen of Swords under the Three of Cups. So pile number one. This reading here looks like to me that there is a union between you and someone happening. As you can see here, the 6-rayed star is a very ancient symbol that's been used for thousands of years by magical practitioners. It symbolizes the union of masculine and feminine forces, as you can see. And the union is at the place of where the two meet, which is the heart. Because also it is a Sanskrit symbol for the heart, which is the anahata, showing that love is really the key to life on earth. So you have a lot of cards here showing that there is a union coming up for you between you and someone very soon, pile number one. This union is going to be expressed by someone to you very soon who's been very quiet about it. The 8 of Swords suggests someone who's keeping themselves stuck, and they've been going back and forth thinking, should they let you know or not? And they've been kind of blocking this union for a while. But the Nine of Wands is all about summoning up your courage, and with the Queen of Swords, speaking out your truth. This has been keeping you, pile number one, a little bit mind-boggled here. You've been confused because intuitively you really felt like this person liked you. So this looks like this is someone you know about, and you've seen them being stuck, not taking action. And this has kept both of you in separation. There was no union for quite a while because of the fears that this person has. But it looks like, as I told you, there is a union, totality, which shows me that all this internal struggles that you have and this person has is really ending, and there is a union coming into light very soon, pile number three. And that's what Spirit wants you to know here. A great unification that's going to really speak to your heart with the Three of Cups here. Someone will be speaking their true authentic feelings to you, telling you what you mean to them, and summoning up their courage and doing it anyway, regardless of how they feel. Pile number one. This is great news for you. Very happy for you here. It seems to me that you kind of intuitively feel who this person is. You did not understand. You were very mind-boggled about why they were not moving. Again, these cards, the 8 of Swords and the Devil card, always show that one is keeping themselves unnecessarily stuck. And being stuck is an illusion. They are not stuck. They were probably afraid of many things, maybe losing you, or maybe they're stuck with someone else and they're gonna remove themselves out of the situation where they feel stuck, where it's not serving them anymore, so that they can be in union with you. Or that it was just their thoughts, their culture, whatever reason. There was a reason. It's going to differ from one person to the other, that's been keeping them stuck. And I see this person liberating themselves from these reasons and reaching out to you, telling you how they feel. Pile number one. It's unbelievable here as well. You see the Temperance card popped out from this deck as the integration card. And again, you see the union between the feminine and the masculine. Again, this is only a symbol, unification between two people coming together, with the Ouroboros here ending an ever-ending cycle of perhaps going over and over, thinking about it. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Taking actions, then taking themselves back. There is an end to this ongoing cycle with a union that will last forever, it seems here for you, pile number 1. A spiritual union that is meant to happen. Pile number 1. With the mirror here and the 8 of Swords, you know, mirrors, they reflect life as it is. And I see someone coming out of their illusions and seeing the situation for how it truly is, consulting their inner selves, consulting their emotions, trusting how they feel, and going ahead with their intuition, pile number 1. And that requires them to let go of something that is not really serving them anymore and moving into what is truly serving them in the real world. This thing could be thoughts that were keeping them stuck for no reason, unrealistic thoughts, or thoughts that have limiting beliefs in them. These could also be being stuck to another partner who looks like they should have, they're not matching. Both of them understand that they're not matching, and they should have separated, not because of you, of course, but because it looks like they were stuck here in this relationship. Or it could be any other thing. It could even be cultural thoughts that were keeping them a little bit confused. And I see a person looking at the truth for what it is, connecting with their authentic self and finding out what they truly want. How can they live their real authentic life? And is that thing that they're holding on to really making sense anymore? And this is only reached by someone speaking truthfully to themselves, looking at things from the right perspective, from a perspective that serves everyone. And I believe that this person could be at the moment in hermit mode, thinking about the right way to approach their life, approach others, and approach you. And I think very soon for you, pile number 1, this seems like someone's going to be reaching out to you, connecting to you, letting their emotions finally out into the light, as opposed to keeping it to themselves, and creating a beautiful union here for you that truly seems like it was meant to be. So I'm very excited for you here, pile number 1, especially that this is not easy for this person at all. And it's going to require a lot of thought, but it looks like this person will be summoning up their courage and doing what's right for them, for you, and for everyone. There is so much stuck energy in your reading, and boundaries, and keeping away. But you do see how someone realizes here. You look at their arms tucked in under their chin and looking into the mirror and asking themselves, am I really stuck? Or is this just an illusion that's not there? So that's the kind of thinking that this person is going through at the moment, and you're being asked to be patient. Let it happen. If it does happen, great. If this person doesn't reach this conclusion on their own and reaches out, bringing out their emotions, then you're here being required to let it go. But as per the energies of your reading, what I'm seeing, pile number 2, is you letting this person take the lead. They are the ones who are in confusion now and need to figure it out for themselves. Let them take their time to figure this out. But as per the energies of today, it does look like this person is truly considering it, feeling that they're the ones who are conditioning themselves for no reason, and that there are better ways to do things, and it's time for them to plan on how they are going to make this move. How are they going to express their emotions to you so that they can live their authentic selves and create this everlasting bond with you here, pile number 1. Isn't that so sweet? With the mind here, I can really get in and tell you how this person really feels. So funny. You kind of feel like there's a person here who is mummified. And if you don't know, during the mummification process, they take out the heart from the body, because the heart is meant to be weighed against a feather with several deities like Ma'at and Thoth. Anyways, we're not going to get into that. And they measure and see how they see your heart. Is it as light as a feather, or is it heavy? And so my whole point here is, you see a heart outside of somebody's body where someone feels like they're living but they're dead, and the heart is on the outside, and now they need to weigh down what is worth. Is it worth it or not? They need to live a life that feels as light as a feather, that feels true to themselves. And that's the sort of weighing going out happening here, because this person is realizing that they really are living, but they're living like the dead, and they don't want to live this sort of life anymore. They want to speak their truth and start living their life so that their heart is filled again, giving them real life. Because during this process where the heart is presented to the deities, Horus decides at the end if this person is going to be resurrected, or if they should not, because they probably harmed other people or themselves. And so there looks like there is a resurrection here, a new life, a person deciding to not live dead on the inside anymore and start living a real life that is in line with their mission, with their higher purpose, with the soul contract that they had, unifying with their true love. This is such a beautiful story here, pile number 1. I am so excited for you. I wish you all the best of luck with this beautiful union here. And pile number 1, that was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you've chosen this beautiful picture here. It says, let go of self-judgment and blame. On the other side, it says, being impeccable. You take responsibility for your actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself for anything. Okay, so we're gonna pick out another oracle card to find out more about what this means and what your spirit guides are trying to reveal to you, and what truth is being revealed to you. So pile number 2, you have Moon with timing. Interesting. And now let's pick out your tarot cards and have a coherent reading and find out more about what this situation is and what truth is being revealed to you. Okay. So, what truth is being revealed to pile number 2, please? Moving to the other side. So let's find out more about this here. Pile number 2. Oh, this popped out. We'll take it. So pile number 2, you have the 6 of Swords with the burden. 6 of Swords is all about moving again to safer shores. Do you see what's going on here? You have silence with the Star card. You have the 5 of Swords with comparison. Right? You have the Chariot with new vision. And you have no thingness, which is the concept of Shunyata in Buddhism. We're going to talk about that in a moment. Okay. Right. Now let's pick out your clarification cards and get more clarity on this situation. Okay, great. We have 2 cards already. So what truth is being revealed to pile number 2, please? I also feel this one. So you have the 5 of Wands under the 6 of Swords. You have the Queen of Wands under the Silence or Star. You have the 4 of Cups under the 5 of Swords, which is depicted as comparison here. You have the 5 of Cups under your main cards. And you have the 6 of Pentacles under the Moon. You have the 3 of Pentacles under the Chariot with the new vision. And you have the 10 of Pentacles ending your reading. Oh my God, under the no thingness. Wow. So pile number 2. This clearly looks like to me that this is a job situation for you. It looks like very soon there's a crossover here. Dropping an old job that you have, perhaps a 9 to 5, and moving into business, or leaving your current job or leaving your current situation. Perhaps you're looking for a job. So you're leaving your current situation and moving on into something amazing. Perhaps you already know about this, but for what I want to tell you here, pile number 2, is that you really know that you're much more skilled than the situation that you're in now. You know that you have much better potential and that there's so much more that you can create and achieve than what you are in now. And it looks like your dream is coming true for you, pile number 2, in terms of you moving towards something that is much more fulfilling, something that you will love to do. You'll be cooperating with very interesting people very soon who have a different vision. Now, these people could be your clients, or they could be your employers or your team members in another company. But very soon you'll be in a different environment, altogether different than what you're in. This move that's going to happen here will bring you a lot of financial rewards, where you feel like all the magic that you're putting in, the effort, the time, the mental energy that you're putting in, the value that you're giving in will be giving back to you, especially financially. Pile number 2. This is really cool. And the concept of the no thingness, it's a Sanskrit concept called Shunyata, and it's a concept where from nothing came everything, just like the universe. It all started from nothing, and then everything came out. And it looks like to me that you can't see anything now. There is something coming up that you cannot see it, because all you can see is that you're worth much more. You can see your dreams, but you're slowly, pile number 3, moving towards your passion, and all of a sudden things are completely going to change in your life. Pile number 3, going from really not much to everything all of a sudden. Enjoying your work, enjoying your team, your co-workers, or perhaps your clients, getting paid for it, building a life that you're enjoying and loving. And that is the truth that is being revealed to you from your spirit guides, especially because you know deep inside of you, pile number 3, that you need to move from this situation because you're worth so much more. You can do so much more at the moment, and you can help so many others with the skills that you have or the ideas that you have. And it looks like all of a sudden either a job opportunity or a sort of opportunity is coming to you, or that you will act on a great idea that you have. All of a sudden I see you springing up and saying, you know what, I'm just going to start this. So this is, of course, is going to differ from one to another watching this reading, but at the end of the day, all of you, you're going to be crossing over to the other side, living your vision, what you're supposed to do. Pile number 2, and I'm very happy for you here. It's a whole new beginning for you that will reap a lot of financial results for you very soon. And I'm envisioning a smirk in my head. So if you're smirking, this is definitely for you. But if you're not, of course, this is also for you. This is just a confirmation here. Pile number 2. And it's like soon you'll just know you're on the right path. Pile number 2. I mean, look at the coincidences here. Unbelievable. Do you see how the 2 figures from completely different decks look the same? And it's like deep inside you, you know something is happening. It's expectations being fulfilled, wishes granted, opportunities coming up, healing after perhaps a traumatic event or some tough times, of immobility perhaps, knowing that you are on the right track very soon. Pile number 2, this is for sure happening for you. Unbelievable. So your spirit guides at the moment are guiding you towards the right thing. And here, this is showing me that if you know you should be doing something, searching for a new job or creating this idea that you have, you need to start it. You will be guided, protected, and helped to move safely into this new transition that will happen for you. Pile number 2. Expect a new beginning in your life. I promise you, a new beginning where you look back a couple of months and go, wow, I would have never expected that in just a couple of months this whole new reality is happening for me. At the moment, pile number 2, your future is incredibly bright, and you are blessed by the universe. It's like your core purpose is bubbling up at the surface of your reality, coming true, and it's like you intrinsically know this is going to happen. You're waiting for it to happen, and it's right about to surface for you with this new vision. The Chariot is all about movement, and here you have a lot of movement happening in your reading. Movement. And after a while of stagnation, again, infinity is about movement. Things are going to start to move quickly in a new vision or a new direction that is in line with what you are supposed to do. Pile number 2. And it's going to come as a surprise. There's no question about it. All of a sudden. But again, there is work here that needs to get done by you. You need to continue to move towards it. And this surprise is going to happen as you move towards it. You're going to be surprised that it actually happened for you, pile number 2. And that is the truth that is being revealed to you by your spirit guides in this reading. Pile number 2, knowing that there's just confirming, just as you feel, there's so much more to you that you can do. It's true, and you will be tapping into it soon. Pile number 2. This combination here with the Star and the Queen of Wands is really letting me know, expect miracles. Pile number 2. Expect miracles. It's written all over your reading, and it could not be a coincidence here. It's going to happen all of a sudden without you realizing that it could happen this quickly. But again, I cannot continue to repeat it, but this is what I'm seeing. You have to continue to walk your path and do what needs to get done to get yourself, of course, out of this reality. But you will be guided, opportunities will come to you, and it's going to happen all of a sudden. You will be supported. You're supposed to do this. And you will get a lot of financial gains out of it and a lot of emotional fulfillment, tapping into your passion. Pile number 2. This is also showing me here that it's no time to judge yourself or to doubt the universe or to doubt what you can have. It's time for action, time for belief and knowing that the signs you've been receiving are true, that what your inner self is telling you, that there is hope and there is something big that's supposed to happen for you. It is true. Just simply, pile number 2, continue to move towards it and let the universe do what it's meant to do. So pile number 2, that was your reading. All the best of luck with this new reality here. I'm very happy for you. Expect the best, pile number 2. And pile number 2, if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen this really beautiful card here, and it looks like a big flower, but if you look inside, there is someone that's speaking these flowers, and it says, practice makes the master. Let's take a look at what it says on the other side. It says, by doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. So there seems to be a big transformation happening for you, pile number 3. And I need to take a look at your other cards to find out more information about what this big transformation is for you, pile number 3. This looks to me like some manifestation, to be honest. Someone speaking out this transformation, working on it, making it happen for themselves. So let's find out what this transformation is here. What's this transformation, please, for pile number 3? And what truth is being revealed for pile number 3? And what practice are they supposed to do? I see 2, so I'm just going to take them. So pile number 3, you have, whoa, chalice. Something being brought to life. Because of course the chalice is the symbol of the womb. And the most famous one is the Holy Grail. So something big is about to happen for you. You're being supported here by Spirit. They're filling your cup with something that you're going to bring to light. You're channeling information, or you're starting your life mission. You're bringing it to life, living your true authentic self, and it's going to bring you a lot of fortune. You're going with the salmon here. You're going to go against the grain, and you're going to make it happen, even if it seems like it's going to take effort in the beginning. Pile number 3. Whoa, putting things together. You know what? Cord with initiation. You know, they used to use the cord in Wicca to tie wishes together and bring them to life, manifest them to life. Pile number 3. It's used in magic to bind. So to me here, it looks like you're putting something together. You're cooking something here for sure. You're working on something that is going to be very strong in alignment with your life mission. Pile number 3. With the practice makes the master here, there seems to be a suggestion of you working towards something, putting in the effort until you make an empire out of it or create a big business out of it to make your dream come true. Practice makes perfect is making me feel like you need to work on this and not be stuck to perfection. Being okay with things not being perfect in the beginning and learning along the way as you go. Pile number 3. It is also showing me with the practice here that there needs to be a lot of self-discipline to fill your cup over and over during this time of your life, to bring this wish to life with fertility here. Birth it to life. Make it happen. Pile number 3. So this is all about manifestation, making a wish come true. And with manifestation here, especially with the cord, with manifestation, there's a misconception about just sitting there and waiting for your manifestation to happen. And of course, believing is a very big part of the equation. But imagine if we all sit down and believe and do nothing. And if all of us just imagine we're going to help each other and not do anything. And there needs to be, the spiritual world needs to be connected to the 3D. And we need to get down to it and take action and vibrate this energy so that we can attract it towards us. And that's why we have life mission. And we can't sit down and manifest it. We have to work on it. It's a life mission. And so here, you are becoming a strong manifester towards bringing a new reality to you that you will be creating. And by manifestation here, you need to work on it. Pile number 3. You need to put in the effort. Okay, so let me take out your tarot cards and get more clarification on this truth that is being revealed to you. Just this truth that is being revealed to you. The truth that is being revealed to you is that there is a certain life mission. With the speaking here, some of you could be teachers, healers. You're gonna be teaching people something, speaking your truth, guiding people, coaching people perhaps. Showing people the truth. Okay, let's find out more. Pile number 3. You have the rebel here, which is the emperor, breaking his chains and going out, being bold, creating something big. So this looks like a big life mission here. Something that's going to have a great effect on your community. Whoa, with the with the King of Pentacles, with an abundance here, it looks like it's going to bring you a lot of blessings. Pile number 4. Pile number 3. Okay. You have the 4 of Pentacles with the miser here. We'll find out more about that in a moment. And you have Thunderbolt with, of course, the Tower card. Right, let's get your clarification cards now to gain more clarity on this situation and find out what truth is being revealed to you by your spirit guides. Now this is showing me patience. You need to be patient. patience. Patience with taking action. Don't give up too quickly, pile number 3. Do not give up too quickly here. You have the 3 of Cups under abundance. You have the Ace of Wands under the Rebel, initiation. You have the 9 of Swords under the Cord. You have the Knight of Wands under your main card. You have the Page of Swords under this Chalice. Aha. Okay. You have the 2 of Pentacles under the Miser, going back and forth. And you have the 10 of Wands under Thunderbolt. So pile number 3, the biggest truth here that's being revealed to you is that you have a big life mission here. You're holding yourself back, and this is causing you unnecessary stress because you know that you can bring more out into the world. You're stressed because you're not sure if you can do it. You might feel sometimes that you don't have everything in line, not everything is perfect. Maybe you're missing resources, you're missing finances, or you're just missing some skills. But with the Knight of Wands here in conjunction to your practice makes the master here, it looks like this is a work in progress and you just need to go ahead, just like the Knight of Wands. Go ahead and do it anyway, and that you will learn along the way. Don't look out for perfection, pile number 3. Look out for building quality, and that doesn't just happen all of a sudden. This happens by you learning as you go along. So think well, start. This is looking to me like a life mission, not like a job. So this is you starting something, creating something with your own hands. You have some good ideas here, and you need to study as you go along and learn what needs to get done, how to improve your service or your product or your business or your skills as you go along. And you need to stop this energy of going back and forth and holding your treasures off from the world, because you have a big life mission. You might be taking it for granted here, pile number 3, but you have a lot of value that you can give to others. You might be taking it for granted. You might be thinking that what you have may not serve others, but it's really not true. Pile number 3, it's really not true. You have so much that you can give to the world that's really going to be helping everyone out, or your community. And you're really holding yourself back and not doing it. And the reason I see here with the 2 of Pentacles is you going back and forth thinking, should I do it? Should I not do it? Am I worthy of doing this or not? Am I thinking of myself too highly? Or am I not really, do I not really have the capability of doing that? But you're really only keeping yourself stressed this way, and you're going to be in this tower moment of you either jumping towards this life mission or letting life take its course, make it harder for you, and at the end of the day you're still going to go back and do your life mission. So what I'm seeing here, you can either do it the easy way or you can do it the hard way. Which one do you want, pile number 3? And that is the truth that is being revealed to you. Either way, you're going to step into it. Either now or after you've learned a hard lesson in life that it wasn't worth all this waiting and that you've wasted time and you wish you can go back and start it anyway and learn along the way. And I'm sure here what your spirit guides are trying to reveal to you is that the truth is now is the time. It couldn't be any more clear here. Now is the time to start your practice, pile number 3. I see with the 9 of Swords here, a great idea being born first of all, but you perhaps not knowing where to start, what to do, how to go about it, how to put it together, how to summon up your strength and start it. Because with the 3 of Cups here, I see a lot of followers, people following your lead, wanting this kindness that you have, or wanting this service or product that is going to fill their cups too, pile number 3, and you're holding it off from them. So once you begin this, pile number 3, you'll have a lot of people taking from this beautiful energy that you have, this beautiful product or service or business. I don't know what this idea is, but you have an idea that's gonna make people's lives much easier. And it's, I see speaking here, so you could be a life coach, a healer, someone who helps educate others, a teacher, something that will help others bloom, pile number 3. You have it in your hand and you're not realizing it. And with the Knight of Wands, this is an invitation to jump into it, to start doing it, and don't look out for perfection. Work on quality as you go along. And again, going back to the 9 of Swords here, I see someone who needs to start somewhere. You don't know how to put it all together, pile number 3. And in order for you to put it all together, you need to start somewhere. It doesn't matter where, but you need to start somewhere and start making a commitment towards yourself, to working towards it every day. And if you need help with being productive, reaching your dreams, knowing how to become a more self-disciplined, productive person every day, if you want to find out real key secrets that could really change your habits today, and habits that you can enjoy as you do it, I always mention it. I sell a productivity book. You can find my email down in the description box. Email me anytime. I'll send you the prices, the description for the book, and if you decide to purchase it, I'll send it straight to your email. I promise you this will change your life, pile number 3. Or alternatively, if you are a person who was always a productive person, self-disciplined, and this is just a time where you kind of lost yourself a little bit, hey, step back into this power little by little. Whatever it is, pile number 3, I invite you from my heart to step into your soul purpose, to do what you're supposed to do, because you're going to be helping people out and getting a lot of abundance for it. Literally, pile number 3. You have an idea, you're passionate about it, you know it can kind of get you unstuck. You have the stuck energy here. It can get you unstuck. And in fact, with the 2 pillars here, the white and the black, this is reminding me of the High Priestess. Again, you have an inner knowing of how to do it. You could also be a spiritual guide, by the way. You could be downloading information. You have a lot of knowledge, you have a great service, you have a lot of wealth somewhere that you need to be bringing out there for people, pile number 3. So please do that, because there are people out there waiting for it. They don't know you, you don't know them. They're waiting for something, and you have something to give. So make the energetic swap here, pile number 3. And my most important advice, what I see here from your spirit guides, is don't look for perfection. Jump right into it and work your way into quality, pile number 3. So pile number 3, that was your reading. All the best of luck, my dear beautiful pile number 3s, with your wonderful life mission that will help people. And I love people who help people, so know that I love you, pile number 3. All the best of luck. That was your reading, and if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.